I'm Griffin Aldrich here with CNR, and I'm here with Amari Williams. So I noticed practice was intense today. How was practice today?
I mean, it was fun. We like to compete, get up and down on the court, and, the guys are competitive, so it's always a good environment to practice in.
Yeah, and my first question is, you were activated in Boston last night, and then having to come here for practice the very next day. How was that experience, just coming here on the night after?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. It's something, all the bigs who I've worked with, Nimi, X, and Luka, just always said stay ready. So I feel like them preparing me with that mindset just kind of set me up for anything that comes my way. So.
Yeah, my next question is, what was it like hearing your name be called by the Boston Celtics on draft night?
It was surreal. You don't really know who's going to call your name, if someone's going to call your name. So to have that feeling and kind of know that it's something I achieved was a great feeling for sure.
Yeah, and my next question is, what do you want Celtics fans to know about you? It could be about your skills or something off the court. What do you want them to know about you?
That I'm always going to play hard, whatever role I'm given on the team, and just, I like to make the game exciting in certain ways with passing and things like that, but also, just kind of being ready for any task I'm given. So.
Yeah, and how has your experience been in Boston?
It's been great, definitely different to how I played in any previous year, and just kind of learning from the older guys. So camp was fun. It was intense, a lot of young guys on the team. So just kind of being in that environment was fun.
And have you had a welcome to the league moment yet or not yet?
I'll say the Detroit game, just, Jalen Duren at this point, he's playing at an all-star level, and, you got Isaiah Stewart, two of the strongest guys in the league probably. So to go up against them in my first matchup was kind of a welcome to the NBA kind of moment.
Yeah, and what stands out to you about playing at the Expo?
Just the fans. I feel like I've been to 2-3 away trips with the Maine Celtics, and know the home court advantage is like that. So just kind of the fans and the energy they bring every game is something that helps us a lot.
All right, we're going into some Maine ties now. Do you have a favorite restaurant here in Maine?
No, not yet.
Still gotta look around a little bit?
Yeah.
And what's your thought about the cold? Do you like the cold? Are you a big snow person?
I mean, growing up in England, I feel like it's kind of similar. It's definitely cold and snows a lot more, but, just the weather besides the snow is something I'm used to, but the snow I'm still trying to get there.
Yeah, and what are your hobbies other than basketball? What do you like to do off the court?
I watch a lot of TV shows, play FIFA here and there, and just that's about it. Just kind of chilling, really. So.
And what's your favorite TV show you like to watch?
My favorite all time is Outer Banks, but Stranger Things is something I'm definitely heavy on right now, waiting for the new episodes to come out.
Got you. And what's on your pregame playlist? What do you listen to pregame?
It can vary from UK artists like Dave or someone like that, or to Youngboy. That's one I listen to a lot in G-Herbo, so I'll say those two.
Yeah, and my next question is, so do you have Spotify or Apple Music? Who was first on your Spotify Wrapped or Apple Wrapped, whatever it's? I have Apple.
It was Youngboy. Spotify's a European thing for sure, so we all got Spotify.
Yeah, my next question is, what do you have pregame to eat? Like, what's your pregame? Do you have a pregame ritual, like something you like to eat before games?
Not really. I don't really eat that much before games, to be honest with you. I know nutritionists will probably think that's a bit crazy, but yeah, I don't really eat that much before games.
Do you have like a pregame ritual, something you do every game?
Not really. I actually eat mutts quite a lot before games, a little fruit snacks. So I'll say those, eating mutts is something I do.
Got you. And my next question is, who has the best drip on the team? You could
best on the team,
including yourself, and then we'll go.
It's a tough one. I'm gonna say Cam.
What? Not yourself? Not yourself
nah,
there?
Not me. Nah.
Got you. All right. So, if you had a snowball fight on the team, who would you beat on the team?
Who would I beat, or who would I have on my team?
Who would you beat?
I'll say a lot of the guys. We played dodgeball before. I know certain guys ain't really equipped for that kind of game. So I'm gonna say Rasul.
All right. And who would you have on your team? Like, we'll do a 3v3. Who are you
3v3.
taking?
I'm gonna take. It's a good one. I'm gonna take Hayden. And trying to think, Cam.
All right, and who are you guys going against? Who do you think would be the toughest competition? Do you have
JB, Ron, and A-Scott.
Got you. Now, growing up, who was your favorite NBA player to watch?
Growing up, I'll say Derrick Rose. that was someone I watched a lot when I was younger. So,
And what was your favorite NBA team growing up?
to be honest, I didn't really have one. I didn't really watch NBA that much growing up. The time difference was too late, so I would say the Bulls though, just because of Derrick Rose. So I'll say that too. Sure.
Definitely. And my next question is, if you had to have a job other than basketball, what would it be?
It's a tough one. Something in marketing, I would say. Just something. That's what I'm trying to get my degree, my master's degree in. So I'll say marketing for sure.
That's awesome. My next question is, if you could have one superpower in the world, what would it be, and why?
Teleportation. I don't really like flying, especially long flights back home or even across America. It's just I'd rather just teleport there. So.
That's fair. This is a fun one. If you had to have a starting five of just cartoon characters, what would your starting five be?
Cartoons. I'm trying to think. I didn't really watch that many cartoons.
Or like actors. I guess we'd go actors.
Actors. That's a tough one. I don't know, to be honest. Like basketball wise?
I guess let's because that's a tough one. What if we go all time starting five then?
All time starting five. As a point guard, I gotta say D Rose. Shooting guard, Kobe, Brown, KD, and then center I'm gonna put Shaq.
I like that one. And have you had a funny Joe Mazzulla moment? People talk about the funny Joe Mazzulla moments. Have you had one yet?
I don't know. I would just say he doesn't really like when people, if you greet him and you ask him how are you, he doesn't really answer that question. And he doesn't really like people calling him coach. So I've messed up a few times by doing that both times. So I'll say just interactions like that.
And what was your experience like playing in Kentucky?
It was great. I mean, the fan base is, I'll say, the same as the Celtics. You know, they're very invested in the team and they're great at supporting. And I feel like that definitely made our year, especially since it was a new team, new coach, and their support never wavered no matter what happened. So I'll say just the fan base and the kind of brotherhood I had on that team.
And my last question is, with your development in Maine and going up with the Celtics, what are you excited for this journey?
Just kind of learning the new road, just kind of, just learning how to be a big in the NBA. I feel like the plan they have for me has been great, and it's something I'm sticking to right now. So just kind of seeing how that translates from when I'm with Maine to when I'm with the bigger team is just, just kind of learning as the year goes on.